Hotspace is a one-day event for revenue managers, technology professionals and finance professionals in the industry in hospitality today. People can come for the day and listen to the experts, listen to leaders, talk about what the challenges are today. Come and listen to spotlight sessions on big issues of the day, such as big data or insights through the data revolution. You can come and listen for the day to what somebody else has done and gain from their experience. And you can't do that sitting at home or in the office on the computer. You come to Hotspace, you come, you listen, you learn, you take a day out.
Yeah, it's the biggest, definitely the biggest Hotspace so far, and I think it's developing every year and getting bigger. The key this year we felt was that the communities needed to be pulled together, and as we were having the sessions we wanted to be relevant to all the members.
The skills training and development arena is critical. So for me, this conference allows those professionals to come and understand what the latest technologies are, the latest developments in the industry, and most importantly, the challenges for the future, so that they can individually shape their development to meet those challenges.
I think that delegates come from a good industry experience. Here it's IT, revenue management, and finance and accounting, right? So it's more focused towards specific industries, so they know the implications. Hospice is a very involved one-day event, very much involved. Like, you get everything from a leaders panel to educational sessions to technology demonstrations and things like that.
The leaders panel is always very good. The last 2 years with the new chair, who has added a bit of comedy to it and a bit of a sparkle, I think have been absolutely brilliant.
What I particularly encourage is for the delegates to use the opportunity to ask their questions, to come away from each session with their questions having been answered. And I want delegates to come away having learned something.
This year's been unique. We've actually had panels where we intentionally have picked subjects that involve really all of the disciplines within the business. So we've brought finance, revenue management and IT onto the same panels to discuss some of these topics.
For me, it's really about sharing and learning. So it's being able to meet other people from different industries. For example, in the panel on big data, it was not just hospitality that was present. You had people from other industries. And so therefore, you can hear about different view on similar topic. And I think this is how you can learn and kind of enrich your thinking about how to do things.
Hospice should be congratulated that they're considering owners and investors as well as clearly operators to this sort of event. I think we perhaps provide an alternative view. If you only ever talk to operators, I think you probably only hear one side of the story.
There's a lot more suppliers this year, and I think that gives people more chance to meet people. And some of the smaller guys that are innovators are here.
I'd thoroughly encourage any supplier to come to the event because the right type of people are here, and if you put the effort in, we can say for certain you get the rewards, because we definitely have.
You get to see where other people's minds are, what's happening, and I think that stirs you up to think, actually, how could we use that? This is a brilliant way for you to develop yourself educationally and also develop yourself in your skills.
Hotspace is good because it brings together a number of hoteliers, a number of vendors into one place at the same time. It's a great opportunity for networking. It's a great opportunity together to identify some of those issues and maybe to start to work through them.
One of the great values is the connections that you gain with the other people who are passionate and interested enough to come to an event like this. And it's part of the strength, I think, of what Hospa offers. The combination between the finance, revenue and IT initially may seem like a strange combination, but actually it works very well.
I think if you're in the hospitality sector, if you're in the field of IT, finance or revenue management, you should be thinking of coming to Hotspace next year. It's a point in the calendar that gives a focus around all of the skills, training and development challenges and agenda that's out there.
What we aim to be is the go-to exhibition and conference in the industry. I don't think there is a go-to exhibition in the industry yet, and we'd like to fill that space.
What Hospa does particularly well is actually to encourage us to participate in these sessions. When you're invited to attend one of their events, you better show up, because not showing up is perhaps not an option.
So it's been a very good experience here at Hospice, and I think I'm going to come back again next year for sure.
This time next year, we're hoping we'll be a bit bigger and a bit better. but watch this space for a bit of news on that.